There's so much talent in prison. I have seen talent shows with poetry slams, people writing their own music, performing dance battles, all kinds of athletics, just so much talent and creativity. You should see what people do in prison with crochet. So at the federal prison in Waseca, the officers did this thing called the Battle of the Units every year. So over a 4-week period of time, they had multiple events in all different areas, whether it's cards or basketball, races, and they had the hula hoop competition. So I'm a pretty good hula hooper. I grew up in the country and I used to hula hoop for hours. And at the time, the girls in my unit knew that I had this skill, and the hula hoops they had on the prison compound, most people couldn't even hula hoop with them. They're really small and difficult to keep up. So they talked me into signing up for the competition, and I started watching the games go on and realized, like, I'm in for it. I mean, I'm probably going to encounter some poor sportsmanship. And I got nervous and went down and tried to, like, back out. And the gal down at the rec yard, she's like, not a chance, Louder. So the day comes where it's time to go down and compete, and we all go down to the gym, and there's about 1,000 women. Everyone on the compound is there, and I see the 16 girls I'm competing with, and they're really good. Like, a lot of these girls, they're way younger than me. They're really good dancers, and I get nervous, and so I decide to go outside and go for a walk around the rec yard, and I am like calling down the power of heaven, please help me do my best, you know? So I go in, and we start competing, and somehow I make it through all the heats, and at the very end there's 3 of us, me and 2 other girls, and I know the 2 other girls, one of them I think was a professional dancer. They're just really, really good, and you can hear the crowd just screaming and yelling and going wild. And then one of the girls drops her hula hoops, and it's just me and one other girl, and her friends are screaming, you gotta take her out, I'll give you $50 commissary if you take her out. And I hear all my people going, yes, Miss Louder, you got it, you got it. 33 minutes on the floor. I made it 33 minutes on the floor, and I think I was like 47 years old. I remember the younger girl going, drop the hula hoop, Louder. That's how I became a legend on the compound, and the next day I got free food in the chow hall.